Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama and action figure reviews, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the street diorama that I made for a friend of mine. So let's get to it. This video is for a friend of mine. It's been a long time coming. I offered to make this for him earlier in the year, and between work and just being a dad, time got away from me. So I finally finished this up this month for him. It's a fairly simple build. There's no magnets in this build. So we'll do a quick rundown here. I used two baseboards, wood boards. The bottom one, if I remember right, is 8x8, and then this is 8x10. And then I used cork board for the road, 1/2 inch insulation foam for the sidewalk, the bottom panel and the top panel, and then foam board for the divider in between there. And these two parts here do come apart. But the base here is all glued and the back wall is all glued together, so it won't come off. And it's really easy to pop it off here. As you can see, you just pull it up and you put it down and it works just fine. You don't need anything against the back. It will stay up with no problem. Of course, you're not going to be hanging any figures off the wall, but it's made just to have your figures out on display. So it didn't take a long time for me to do it. I just needed time to actually do it. And I'm really happy with the way it came out. The paint on this is all acrylic paint. The sidewalk and the bottom half of the wall is slate gray. Two different slate grays, is a darker one and then a lighter one for the highlights. The cork board's just black paint with a gray paint over top of it, kind of try to simulate concrete. And then the brick part is a brick red with some different colors. I believe I had a bright red, a deep red, oxidized red, and an orange with that. And then of course some highlights to try to bring out the detail work that I did on that. I then went in afterwards and put some brown paint in to make it look like there's been runoff and stuff from the wall and onto the pavement and everything like that, just to make it pop a little bit more. I did do a black wash before I did the highlights, and I did that specifically so that I would knock back some, because it was really dark after I did that, so I wanted to bring some of the life back. But it was then a little too bright, so I wanted to do the brown just to kind of bring it back a little bit. I think it works out nice. So let's go ahead and put a couple figures on here so you can just see what it looks like with figures. So here we are with Ghost Rider and Blade. As you can see, you can fit 4, maybe 5 figures depending on how you position them here. And let's just go ahead and throw Deadpool on a scooter just so you can see it with an actual motorcycle on here, or a vehicle I should say, not a motorcycle. All right, and there is Deadpool and friends on the diorama itself. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, click on that like button. If you're not already subscribed, click on the subscription button. I have over 1,000 videos on this channel. Feel free to check them out. And as always guys, stay nerdy.